All right, everybody. Hey. So we are back. And that's right. That's right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay. So enough of that mess. All right, everybody. So today we are talking about vendor scams, or at least that's what this lady, Chrissy, believes has happened. So it looks like Chrissy's got some issues, and let's talk about that. But first, don't forget about the books on Amazon, the book on Amazon, and don't forget about the guides on Chadway TV. It does help support the channel. And every time that you guys purchase something from us on there, it really does. The books on Amazon, yeah, Amazon gets a cut. Yeah, I get it, man. Bezos got to render unto Caesar what is Caesar's. But on the other hand, every dime I get goes right back into the channel. And if you go straight to Chad Wade TV and you order some of the guides, though, that pretty much comes to me. I do have to pay a cut to the people who process the credit card. But other than that, man, you instantly get a download and you can start reading them bad boys right then and employing them right into your store and possibly making you thousands of dollars with the ideas that I have put together in those guides. Okay. So give a little to me, make a lot in return. That is wonderful. But next off, I want to thank Chapo here for sending me this here t-shirt. Yes, we do have their products in our store and in our shop at unswholesale.com, and you can purchase all of the good Chapo Delta products that we sell, and some other stuff that we've got there from Chapo as well. Hayden over there, he does me really good. He's sending me a t-shirt, and I can't wait to always wear their stuff. And man, this is a really nice quality t-shirt. That I think them and Voodoo have the same type of t-shirt, and so this is clean. It's nice. All right, so really appreciate that. Thank you, Hayden. I appreciate you sending that to me, and I am wearing that with style. Chapo still is my daughter's favorite hat, and she loves that thing. So she wears it constantly, and I appreciate you doing that for me, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. All right, let's get down to it, everybody, and thanks for listening to my long-winded rant there. Okay, but I do hope that you can help support the channel by doing that for us. Here's the subject line: I got scammed by a supplier. I have lost thousands. Case, Chrissy, God, that's crazy. Help me, Chad. I'll try. I'll try, man. Okay. I made a huge mistake. I ordered a big inventory, and she used the word big and then stretched it out with G. Inventory shipment from what I thought was a legit wholesaler. Chrissy, come on, man. I found online. Did you see them at the trade show? Do you see them all the time on YouTube? Like unswholesale.com. The prices seemed too good to be true because they were. And I guess they were. You would be right. They took my payment. I guess you prepaid. Almost 7 G's. And then they ghosted me. No tracking number, no shipment, nothing. I've called, emailed, everything. No response. Now I'm out a ton of money and still low on inventory for my shop. Oh, this is heartbreaking. I just read ahead. Is there anything I can do to try to get my money back? I paid by ACH transfer, so it's not like a credit card dispute where I can just reverse the charge. Correct. I feel like I just got punched in the gut. Because you did. I appreciate any ideas you might have. Thanks, Chrissy, the Smoke Shack, and more. Well, there's several smoke shacks. That's not bad. So, you have an ACH. You know where you sent it because the routing number tells you the bank. and you could probably find out where that account number, what the bank account is out of there. You could hand this off to an attorney who could sue these people for this because it's over a certain amount, which is a felony. Do they have a website? Because you can also report it to the web hosting who could maybe help you. But here's another instance, man, where an attorney would be a great fucking idea. Be a great idea for you to get a hold of them, and they can probably help you with this. They'll do all the footwork. It's going to be a payment, man. So usually in a lawsuit, the only people that really make money at this is the attorney. You should have maybe done a qualifying order, $200, $300, $400. And, I understand why they made you ACH because of the size of it. Because on the other hand, if you'd have put a credit card on it, you could have got your merch and just filed a dispute. And then Visa or MasterCard or American Express would have sided with you. And then they would be over here emailing me about Chrissy and what, they've done at the smoke shack and more. I'm just saying, see it from their point of view as well. Now, you may not have done that. You may not have done that and everything would have been cool, no problem. But they don't know that. On the other hand, now they've done that, and you should have got some tracking. You should have got an email. You should have got a phone number. You should have got something. They surely didn't just shut up business over $7,000. I mean, do they have a legitimate business? Have you looked them up on Google Maps? Does that go to an apartment? Does that go to a house? Did you look any of this up first? Did you see the warehouse they were shipping out of? Did you? I'm just saying, where did you find these people? Did you find them in a Facebook group, where, it's a head shop owners group where, because I hear that's going on a lot now. Did you find them in a Discord? Because that happened in one of my Discords as well. And to the tune of $500,000 fucking dollars. Not just $7,000. A lot of people got scammed on from those people. Now, were they all the same bunch? Nope. Sure wasn't. And they was with some seasoned folks there who'd been in business several years who got burned. I'm just saying, this could happen to anyone, Chris. Yes, this is a terrible lesson to learn, but it is a lesson that you're going to have to learn, and you go with credible people. Hopefully, unswholesale.com. Now, hit me up over at unswholesale.com, and I'll be glad to talk this over with you, and maybe I can help, get you some terms, and we'll figure it out, and, submit all your paperwork, and let's just see what happens. I'll be glad to work with you and try to get you some product in the store. I could use orders like that all day long, and that's what I would do. But I don't really think I'd get an attorney because they're going to want a couple of $3, $4, $5,000. Now you're out $12,000, and then they're going to want, at some point, filing fees, and they're going to eventually have to pay expenses to other people to hunt these people down. And then what if they don't find them at all, and you're just shit out of luck plus all this other? You're honestly, you could do a little bit of the footwork yourself to see if it's even worth the fucking with, because it may not be. It may not be, again, find out where you got all this, man. Hit me up. I'll be glad to help you out. I know it's a bad situation, but I don't know that I'd get an attorney involved over a $7,000 dispute. I just don't know that. That's a whole lot to fuck with, because you're just going to double up your loss if there is a loss. And chances are there's going to be a loss for you, even more. All right, that's what I got, y'all. I hate that for you, girl. I do, man. I hate that for you. I really wish that was not the issue, but it is. And like I always say, what Joe Clark says, it is what it is. It is what it is. That's what I'm saying. All right, y'all. If you don't know who Joe Clark is, I hope he put a link in the description below to get that for you. I hope. Just saying. All right, everybody. Have a good day. Be safe out there. Be good to one another. We love you. See you next time. Oh, bye. Bye. I almost forgot.